Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí Erelu Royale Media níbi tí a ti ń sọ ìròyìn tó jẹ́ òtítọ́. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ti mọ̀ pé a ò ní sọ ìròyìn tí kò kí ń ṣe òtítọ́ lórí ìkànnì yìí. Àwọn ohun tó ń lọ ní orílẹ̀-èdè wa tí a lè fi kọ́gbọ́n àti oríṣiríṣi àṣírí ló wà nínú fídíò yìí. Ẹ bá mi like, comment, share, subscribe. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ wo fídíò yìí.
Pé mo bọ́lẹ̀ báyìí ó kàn sá lọ ni mo pe èmi máa lé ẹ mo kàn wọnú káńsù lọ ni. Ìgbà tí mo wá ń bọ̀ bí wọ́n ní káńsù mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìkan tí mo mọ̀ mi ìwà bá mo fẹ́ wọnú mọ́tò padà pé kí lọ mú fóònù mi kejì tí nọ́mbà ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀. Mo wá ń bọ̀ mo wá rí dráìvà mi ó dẹ̀ ń fọ́ mírọ̀ kejì ó fọ́ sọ́jú pé ó bàjẹ́ gan-an Adigun kí ló ń fọ́ mírọ̀ kejì ni ó má dà sí mo ní kí má dà sí bá ó yá wèrè ni àbọ̀ wá bá lọ rẹ̀ mo ṣàlọ sínú káńsù. Adigun wá bá wa nínú káńsù ó lè máa wo sóò ibi ṣe ń sọ pé mò ń dárúkọ ẹ̀ ó wá bá wa nínú káńsù. Adigun ní bàbá yẹn ló fọ́ pé ó fọ́ mírọ̀ kíní gbáù ó kàn tó fọ́ mírọ̀ kejì ní gbòò. I'm like àṣà o wọ́n ní òun búra iṣẹ́ ògùn lòun ṣe tó bá pé mi òun fọ́ mírọ̀ méjì kó gun pa òun kíní kan. Dráìvà mi ó dẹ̀ ń gbé ọmọ tó bí nínú ṣépè wípé bàbá yẹn ló fọ́ mírọ̀ méjèèjì lójú mi ló fọ́ ní Àdìgún fọ́ mírọ̀ kejì o wọ́n ní Àdìgún ẹ̀rù ẹ̀ bà mí o kí ló tó ń gbọ́ mi ẹ̀ ṣe pé mama tó bá jẹ́ wípé kíní kan òun kọ́ ló fọ́ ní kọ́ ló gbọ́dọ̀ gbò ó dẹ̀ ń gbé ọmọ tó bí nínú ó dẹ̀ ń gbére. Ẹ jẹ́ mọ̀ pé àti mírọ̀ kíní àti mírọ̀ kejì ìtì ẹ̀ lè ṣe kankan mo ní Àdìgún jẹ́ a máa lọ mama wọ́n máa lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ní ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ tí mọ́lé ní káńsù tó wà ní ọjọ́ ròdù ni mo ń sọ ọjọ́ ròdù rẹ̀ tó bá gba mile 2 wọlé káńsù tó wà ọjọ́ ròdù máa ń pè mo ti gbàgbé káńsù orúkọ káńsù yẹn big káńsù ni káńsù ọ́fíìsì ni. So irú tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn tí mi bá sí ń bẹ̀ tí mo wá dé tádìgún wá sọ wípé kọ́mọ òun ṣe gbá gbogbo kọ́mọ òun ṣàwọ̀ gbogbo tó bá yẹ kó wọ́n yẹ kọ́ ló fọ́ méjì bọ̀bọ́ yẹn fi pé kó gun pa òun Àdìgún ní so èmi tó ìmọ̀ sí pé omi gbóná lẹ́jọ́ fún ẹ tó bá ń fọ́lò mi omi gbóná lẹ́jọ́ mẹ́ẹ̀kọ́ dájọ́ yín o tí àwọn kan bá ro ẹjọ́ ọmọ yín fún yín if care is not taken yóò lè nu ọmọ yẹn pa kó tó mọ̀ wípé àwọn kan mọ pretense ṣe àwọn olóṣè ajẹ́rọ̀ mi fàlọ́dún ẹ̀ ní ṣe òfò that is orúkọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ gangan ẹgbà correct ajẹ́rọ̀ mi ìfẹ́lódún council ní kíní yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ mo ń sọ lẹ́ni àwọn tó wà ajẹ́rọ̀ mi ìfẹ́lódún wọ́n lè rí fídíò yìí wò. Adigun pa irọ́ driver mi ni wọ́n dẹ̀ wọn ọmọ tó bí nínú gbogbo wọn tó ń bí kíkíní kan ṣe wọ́n yí gbọ́dọ̀ gbù ọ̀rọ̀ tí mi ò lè fẹ́nu mi sọ ni o mo ṣe wá pẹ́ sọ o mi lè fi mi ṣe pé mo burú tó mi lè fi ẹnu mi ṣe wẹ́ pè yẹn àwọn tó ń bí wúlò èpè ńláńlá dráìvà mi ní ajẹ́rọ̀ mi fẹ́ lódùn local government so kí lè máa rí sọ sí yẹn so mi níṣẹ́ Mákindé mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ mi ìdẹ́ni kò mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ẹ̀kọ́ pé òkú United Nations ló wá mi pé ó wà 100% saint àwa ti rí ojú àwa yìí ti rí lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì oníjàbù ti parọ́ mọ́ mi tó ní mo gbé òun lọ sí Libya tó dẹ̀ tún ṣe pé lóòótọ́ ni mo gbé òun lọ sí Libya tẹ́mi ò jẹ́ bọ́bí tí wọ́n ti wọ mọ́tò Libya. So people are desperate, people are delicate, people can be funny sometimes.
ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ń bẹ̀ kò ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ tó le Ṣèyí Mákindé ṣe ọmọ àgbékọ́rùn roko gbogbo wọn náà jọ ń ṣe orí burúkú sọ̀rọ̀ mi yé yín kò sí ọmọdé ní Ṣèyí Mákindé ó mọ ohun tó ń ṣe àwọn tá ń bá àfà náà àwọn náà mọ nǹkan tí àwọn náà ń ṣe nǹkan tó dẹ̀ jójú lówó ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ń bẹ̀ ni pé ẹ rí i pé lánàá yàbí jẹta tí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ pọ́ ti fọmọ́ lẹ̀ ní àwọn áùsì náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ ní áùsì pé kí ni Ṣèyí Mákindé tiwa tí wọ́n sọ pé òun máa pẹlọmọ pé UN wà kankan 50-something days wọ́n ti àwọn ọmọ yẹn mọ́nú ẹ̀wọ̀n ibi tán tí wọ́n mọ̀ sí ẹ rí àwọn pípì kan tẹ́ orúkọ tébù ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní áùsì sọ́tẹ́bù ẹ̀ ní sẹ́nẹ̀tì
One table before that 56 before they were rescued.
Ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ṣe tó yẹ pé in fact ẹ mọ̀ pé nǹkan báyìí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́ approach tọ́lẹ̀ ń gbélé léyìí.
And did you know wípé iṣẹ́ ń lọ ní abẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà yẹn? No, let's be realistic. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ wípé àwọn ọmọ ogun Nàìjíríà ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ pé wọ́n wà nínú igbó yẹn? Ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ wípé wọ́n communicate pẹ̀lú àwọn agbésùnmọ̀mí yẹn? Ǹjẹ́ mọ̀?
Kò sẹ́ni tó ní pé wọ́n à sí ń bẹ̀. Ṣé rí kókó tó wà ń bẹ̀ tèmi fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ ni pé Seyi Makinde ìsọmọ ọwọ́ tọ́rọ̀ bá dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn méjèèjì sẹ́rí wọ́n máa ń tán ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ó kàn dé pé gbogbo nǹkan tó máa wulẹ̀ ní tó bá fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ òun náà ló máa jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ ni ibi tó torí ikú ti bá wọn nìyẹn. Fẹ́ pé wọ́n lè máa ka bòròbòrò bá a ṣe máa ń kà ní. Ókè o àti kó gbọ̀rọ̀ àti kó síta tán tí ogun kálukú ti mú òkodoro inú ẹ̀ ní kì bá dáa. Bọ́wọ́n lè wà fẹ́ẹ́ kàn gbà pọ̀ dára ni wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ mi yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀. So ibi tọ́rọ̀ ń lọ́sìn náà ni ó pé bó bá ní pé ẹgbà mi ó ní láti sọ pé ẹgbà mi. Nígbà tán bá dé tán bá máa tọwọ́ bọ̀ information tó bá yẹ kí á gbọ́ ẹ rí pé á gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká mú gbogbo ọwọ́ wa ká fi sápẹ́ abẹ́ aṣọ báyìí náà ká máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó bá tẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ jáde gbogbo pé kí UN máa bọ̀ ó máa tó náà rí tóbi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni pé kí kò ń lọ gbé ti independent court ní Nàìjíríà.
But bàbá wa wake up kí ló tí wọ́n ní pé bọ́ǹbù dún ní Ìbàdàn so wọ́n wá ní àwọn tó wà mẹ́tí lé wọ́n wó àwọn àgbàlagbà mítọ̀ sí rìtáyà tó yẹ pé ilé yẹn nìkan ni wọ́n kọ́ so everybody sympathize pẹ̀lú wọn nǹkan táwọn èèyàn ń jà fún nìyẹn èmi fúnra mi sọ wípé nǹkan tí Seyi Makinde sọ I support him there must be full stop sí pé kí n máa fi ẹ̀mí wá ṣòṣèlú there must be a stop to it one nìyẹn number two àwọn olóṣèlú wa ní Nàìjíríà wọ́n burú ju bí ìmọ̀kan tí mo lè fi wọ́n wé so tó bá ṣe pé bí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣe ń lọ bí Seyi Makinde ṣe pe àwọn èèyàn pé ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ gbà wọn o tó bá yẹ pé táìmù tí wọ́n jí àwọn ọmọ yẹn gbé kán tó rescue wọn bí Seyi Makinde pariwo wò pé ó bẹ́tà ju he is crying when the head is off now ìsìn ti gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yẹn ibo ni Seyi Makinde wà tí gbogbo àwọn bíi 1,000 ọmọ ogun or over 1,000 ọmọ ogun tí wọ́n fi wọnú Ọ̀yọ́ state as Seyi Makinde as first kí ló máa ń pè àwọn first security of Ọ̀yọ́ state Seyi Makinde ò dé mọ̀ pé adúrú àwọn ọmọ ogun yẹn wọlé definitely tí àwọn ọmọ ogun Boko Haram bá máa wọlé pa gbogbo Ọ̀yọ́ state Seyi Makinde ò ní mọ̀ o because he was busy campaigning here and there just like the governor of Kwara state wọ́n kó àwọn èèyàn 176 ní wọ́ọ̀rọ̀ láti February governor of Kwara state ti ń dupò senate tó máa pa ẹgbẹ́ wà tó sílẹ̀ lóyún Sunday Igboho náà bọ́lá sílẹ̀ Sunday Igboho ó lóun ò mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ ṣẹ́ṣọ́ pé Seyi Makinde ó capable láti di governor and again ilé tí wọ́n àwọn ilé tó wó yẹn ìgbà tí Seyi Makinde máa lọ gba 50 billion àbí 30 billion lọ́wọ́ Tinubu ṣe mọ̀ pé àmọ́ up to date not until tí Fáyọ̀ṣe tú àṣírí Seyi Makinde jáde few months ago àwọn ọmọ kékeré Seyi Makinde nǹkan méjì náà béèrè nígbà yẹn kéré Seyi Makinde ò pé United Nations ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì bí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ nísìn Seyi Makinde ò mọ bí wọ́n ṣe rescue àwọn ọmọ ìbí so busy láti máa campaign láti di president tó fẹ́ pọ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n àbí adún tó máa di president tó máa tún lè ṣe ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta ta ló wà nídìí ìdààmú ìfòòró tó wà ní Ọ̀yọ́ state tó fi ń affect ilẹ̀ Yorùbá.
ṣe rí the point pé Seyi Makinde
ẹ bá wa mute lórí TikTok ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o.
bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ìlú bí àwọn ọmọ ológun ṣe ń wọlé tán ṣe ń jáde ó tọ́kọ́ mọ́ ó sì tọ́kọ́ mọ́ torí bí ìjọba Nàìjíríà ṣe operate délé anything tó bá ti jọ mọ́ federal ordinary CP Seyi Makinde ò lè command yẹ ordinary CP ní.
bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ẹ jọ ẹ máa lọ sí omi ìjọ rẹ ẹ máa wọ̀ ẹ máa disconnect wọn sùn.
so nígbà tí àwọn BDM lọ protest nìbàdàn òun fúnra ẹ̀ jáde ó sọ fún wọn ó ní bóun ṣe wà yìí o òun ò lè pe last corporal ní police station pé ẹ lọ ṣe báyìí tán gbọ́ sóun lẹ́nu wọ́n á padà pé Àbújá tán á pe inspector general of police ó tó di pé wọ́n take order ni so in that note ó túmọ̀ sí pé ẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé nígbà tí kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ gan lọ síbàdàn Peter Obi ọlọ́bí léèrè pé kí ló dé kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe lórí àwọn ọmọ tájí pé ó ní sẹ́yìn jẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Tinubu òpin lórí fóònù báyìí kó sọ bókè oníbọ̀lẹ̀ bọ́rọ̀ yẹn dé so and if you look at it they are operating from the federal level àní tó bá kún gbọ́ òun náà máa ló máa gbọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mi
yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣẹ́rí ẹ má ẹ̀ka tàn ra ẹ má ẹ̀ka tàn ra wa ẹ má ẹ̀ka ṣẹ́rí Peter Obi ṣẹ́rí ẹni sùúrù ẹ má ẹ̀ka tàn ra wa mo fẹ́ sáré fún ilé ìsìnkú àgbẹ̀ ṣẹ́rí Peter Obi onírìkìṣí alábòsí wáyà fún àti sọ̀rọ̀ bí Peter Obi yẹn wọ́n máa ń ní àbòsí rìkìṣí àwọn rìgímọ̀ kan ṣùgbọ́n nílẹ̀ Yorùbá Peter Obi Ìbàdàn ló mọ̀ kò mọ láyé po tí Tinubu àti Ṣèyí Mákindé máa parí ìjà wọn ò ní pe Peter Obi sí Yorùbá sọ pé a ó ṣòro ilé wa ní alájọbí máa fi ń lẹ́nu níbẹ̀ ju ọ̀rẹ́ kò rí kò sùn lọ number 1 nìyẹn number 2 Peter Obi wọ́n ta pé Ṣèyí Mákindé sọ wípé Tinubu ò pè òun bàbá tó bí èmi ọlọ́ba àfọ̀rùn kẹ tó máa ní àìwọ àtọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀jọ́ ṣe mọ́ dáná kó ń kí mi bàbá mi nígbà tí ò kí ẹ kí ló dé tí wò ó kí nígbà tí Tinubu ò pè Ṣèyí Mákindé kí ló dé tí Ṣèyí Mákindé ò pè Tinubu ṣùgbọ́n yìí tó bá owó dé tó bá 30 billion dé Ṣèyí Mákindé ó pe Tinubu lẹ́yìn tó pe Tinubu ó tún tẹkọ̀ létí lọ sí Àbújá tó fi gba 30 billion ṣùgbọ́n yìí tó bá wàhálà dé láti lọ gba àwọn ọmọ jáde ó ní Tinubu ò pé tó bá tẹ̀ wá sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ fún Peter Obi ojú èèyàn là ń bímọ 6 tó ń rí 4 mọ́lẹ̀ ṣó yẹ kó wọn ò lẹ́sìn oníhòòhùn fi jó Peter Obi lẹ́nu all of them àtòrí admission wọ́n lè ṣe anything Peter Obi yẹn -1 ni yẹn ò yẹn party kò ní party ṣòro rẹ gbọ́dọ̀ dẹ́ta ẹ̀.
ibi ọ̀rọ̀ owó kò sówó sẹ́yìn ibi ọ̀rọ̀ owó kò sówó ìyẹn ló simple jù bí ọ̀rọ̀ Ṣèyí Mákindé máa gba EFCC láti mẹ́wọ̀n ń gbó bá ti jọba tán ọ̀rọ̀ àárín òun pẹ̀lú owó tó bá jí
owó jíjí kọ̀ǹpútà ń bèrè ni pé ta ló pe Tinubu nígbà tí explosion wà ní Ìbàdàn ó kọ Tinubu ó kọ the federal.
ẹ máa gbé ìjà ló dé lórí ìdòwe náà gbogbo òṣèlú tẹ̀ ń wẹ̀ náà kó ṣe gbogbo wọn nínú wọn mọ́ síra wọn tó tọrọ bá ti di pé ìjà ti dé àbí kan kò sí nǹkan tí ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀.
ọ̀dà ẹ bá yẹ pé kémi àti yín nìkan ni ẹ jẹ́ kí ọmọ níyà púpọ̀ bá wa dá sí i.
The release or rescue of the 44 children and teachers from the Oyo Old Park or Oyo Bushes, that is Seyi Makinde's broadcast. Now you begin to wonder, there are many states that this had happened, and state governors in some of these states never came out to give this kind of special broadcast. So why is Seyi Makinde bringing this kind of broadcast? Why is it broadcasting? Is it actually necessary? Is this damage control? Some will say it's even inconsequential. So a lot of your old.
Ẹ tí máa fẹ́ wo fídíò tí bàbá wa yìí ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa bọ̀ lórí YouTube Yorùbáwùyí ẹ máa rí wò níbẹ̀ ẹ wá gbọ́n nǹkan tó bá yẹn sọ lẹ́yìn tí Seyi Makinde sọ̀rọ̀ or kí n play láti gbà tí Seyi Makinde ti sọ̀rọ̀. This is about 15-minute video tẹ̀lé máa gbádùn tẹ̀ máa mú Yorùbáwùyí ó kọ́ tí mò ń jẹ́ lórí TikTok náà mò ń jẹ́ lórí YouTube tẹ̀ máa jọ mú ọ̀rọ̀ kan àbí méjì náà tí Seyi Makinde sọ ẹ lẹ́nu àgbà lóbi tí máa ń gbó. Let's see. Let's hear from him, please. From Seyi Makinde first.
Independent scrutiny beyond our domestic institutions. I therefore, with a full sense of responsibility as the executive governor of Oyo State, call on the appropriate international human rights and accountability mechanisms, including those within the United Nations system. Call on the appropriate international human rights and accountability mechanisms, including those within the United Nations system, to closely examine the facts surrounding this abduction and the circumstances of its resolution. Such scrutiny is not intended to undermine our institutions. Rather, it is intended to reinforce public confidence that the truth will be established and that every person found to bear responsibility, regardless of office, influence, or affiliation, will be held accountable.
That's Seyi Makinde broadcasting and giving to the people, broadcasting to the people of your state, following the release or rescue of the 44 children and teachers from the Oyo Old Park or Oyo Bushes. That is Seyi Makinde's broadcast. Now you begin to wonder, there are many states that this had happened, and state governors in some of these states never came out to give this kind of special broadcast. So why is Seyi Makinde bringing this kind of broadcast? Why is it broadcasting? Is it actually necessary? Is this damage control? Some will say it's even inconsequential. So a lot of reasoning and a lot of debate and a lot of reason for or against here and there. Some are even saying, is Seyi Makinde trying to actually separate himself from the federal government of Nigeria? Is he trying to create a different or stand alone, which is impossible though? Or is it damage control as the case were? And why would Seyi go into a damage control exercise at this time? These are the various kind of a thing that we are going to be looking into today in this issue of Seyi Makinde's broadcasts and kind of taking Tinubu and whoever are those involved, Sunday Igboho, Oriyomi Hamzat and co, taking them to.
tó yẹ kí n play kíní nìyẹn o. Tinubu, Sunday Igboho, Oriyomi Hamzat. Let's see.
Why would Seyi go into a damage control exercise at this time? These are the various kind of a thing that we are going to be looking into today in this issue of Seyi Makinde's broadcasts and kind of taking Tinubu and whoever are those involved, Sunday Igboho, Oriyomi Hamzat and co, taking them to the UN courts as the case were. And with that, I say welcome to Joshua Talks today. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. You can do it now. Subscribe to this channel, Joshua Talks, till it gets to why is Seyi Makinde didn't go a step further to do what he did. I wouldn't know what result is going to get at the end of the day. Natasha went to the UN for the same thing. It is not the matter of what would UN say. It is the matter of how will the Nigerian state interpret it. That is the point. Even if Seyi Makinde seemed to probably, let us assume, hypothetically, that Seyi Makinde gets a justice. In justice, I wouldn't know what to react to it. How will the parties react to it? How will the House of Assemblies across the nation, the House of Rep, respond to it? How will the Senate respond to it? These are all interpretations that we are going.
Now, àwọn tí wọ́n kó lọ sí inú igbó tí Sunday Igboho sọ pé ó fẹ́ lọ gbà wọ́n. Now, this man is saying Seyi Makinde is taking Sunday Igboho, Oriyomi Hamzat and Tinubu to United Nations. As how? So Oriyomi Hamzat wà lára àwọn tó jọmọ gbé ni. Ṣé Sunday Igboho wà lára àwọn tó jọmọ gbé ni? Even when Sunday Igboho tó náà fẹ́ lọ gbà àwọn ọmọ yẹn, Seyi Makinde declare curfew. Why to declare curfew? Mr. Omologo ra agbóhùn sókè. Oh, sorry, ẹ bá agbóhùn sókè pàápàá yín kọ́ mo fẹ́ pè bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ti pè yín náà. À ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Ẹ kú wájú.
ẹ ṣeun.
Firstly, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe fídíò pé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ wọ́n look dirty àbí wọ́n look neat. At least èmi náà come across bí 2 videos tó ní even irun tí ìyá principal dì pé irun yẹn neat, irun yẹn ṣe gbá, irun yẹn ṣàwọ̀. In fact àwọn èèyàn wá funny o, kì í ṣe gbogbo ẹni tó gbé fóònù dání tó ń wò báyìí ni wọ́n mọ ohun tí wọ́n ń ṣe o. Nítorí kò sẹ́ni tó máa gbàdúrà ohun tójú àwọn pípù yẹn rí ojú òun rí, àti pé wọ́n kó wọn pamọ́ àti pé wọn ò kó wọn pamọ́. A dúpẹ́ pé wọ́n gba àwọn ọmọ yẹn, wọ́n kó wọn jáde, pé wọ́n fẹ́ mi wọn fi play game, pé wọ́n fẹ́ mi wọn play game. Nǹkan tó yẹ kí gbogbo àgbáyé fèsì òun kọ́ la tún wá fèsì pé wọ́n jẹ́ wọ́n neat wọn neat. Ìyẹn ṣọ̀rọ̀ o. Lórí ọ̀gágun tó ní òun invite international community, ọwọ́ wọn ni gbogbo yẹn jọ wà, nítorí pé ojú wọn wọ́n là sílẹ̀. Wọ́n invite international community ńgbà tán kó àwọn ọmọ, ṣùgbọ́n ṣáàgbà tán káwọn ọmọdé wọ́n invite international community. Àwọn nìyẹn, Ọlọ́run nìyẹn, kí gbogbo wọn kójú máa rókè nínú wọn mọ ibi tó ti wá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n mọra wọn. God bless you.
Wọ́n mọra wọn, wọ́n mọ ibi tó ti wá, kán yé ja àwọn èèyàn láàmú. Ohun tó dẹ̀ ṣe most of àwọn èèyàn ni pé tí wọn bá tí ì rí ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan kan rògbìn ẹ̀, wọ́n ṣe shoot fíìmù, wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, wọ́n ṣe síta. Báwo ló ṣe máa kó gbogbo àṣírí, bọ́n ṣe wọgbó, bọ́n ṣe pa wọ́n, bọ́n ṣe bá kọ́, báwo ló ṣe máa kó síta? Kò possible now. Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ṣe mí? Tó wá ní wọn ṣe gbogbo orí tó lọ sínú igbó yẹn ni. Mọye owó billions tó máa ti lọ sí ọba nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe yẹn.
Mọye ẹ̀mí tó bọ́, mọye èèyàn tó kú.
Àti iye ẹ̀mí tó bọ́. Wọ́n kó àwọn èèyàn wá láti Mali, wọ́n kó èèyàn wá láti Kenya, àwọn tí wọ́n fídíò wọn náà ń ṣò. Kí ni wàhálà àwọn èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé bad things, nǹkan burúkú làwọn èèyàn máa ń fẹ́ rí. Wọn ò fẹ́ rí nǹkan tó dáa rárá. Kọkùnrin péjò, kóbìnrin péjò, a ní kéjò ṣáà ti wábi kan kú sí kó má ṣèyàn léṣe. Ọlọ́run ṣàánú àwọn Yorùbá o.
Sísítà mi, ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ wípé ìgbà tí wọ́n kó àwọn ọmọ Adélábù Pẹ̀nkẹ́lẹ́ Mẹ́sì, after many days tí wọ́n lọ gba àwọn ọmọ Adélábù Pẹ̀nkẹ́lẹ́ Mẹ́sì, ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ wípé àwọn èèyàn wa wọn ò ẹ́fà béèrè pé kí ló dé tí wọ́n kó àwọn ọmọ Adélábù sínú ilé tí wọ́n kó wọn lọ sínú igbó? Wọn ò ẹ́fà béèrè wípé aṣọ tí àbúrò Adélábù Pẹ̀nkẹ́lẹ́ Mẹ́sì wọ̀ ó neat. Tálíkà ti dáràn, tálíkà ni ọ̀tá tálíkà. Àwọn méjèèjì òwò ọmọlúàbí ni wọ́n bọ́ wọn sí lójú ìyá wọn.
Ṣé àwọn àwọn tó kó sínú igbó yìí náà, tẹ bá notice pé gbogbo àwọn ajínigbé yìí wọn ò dọ̀tí rí, wọ́n máa ń mọ́ ni nítorí pé wọ́n níbi.
Máa kọ tí mo sọ lórí péjì mi, ó nígbà tí wọ́n jí àwọn gbé tí wọ́n ń kó àwọn lọ, ó ní àwọn ìyàwó wọn ń kí wọn pé ẹ káàbọ̀ o, pé kọ́dé lọ sóko, ọdẹ lọ sóko, ó máa bọ̀ pé ẹ káàbọ̀ o, sọ́wọ́ dẹ o, ṣé dáadáa lẹ dé o. Ó ní àwọn fámìlì wọn ń kí wọn káàbọ̀ bí ẹni pé wọ́n lọ ṣe business, wọ́n wá dé, wọ́n máa ń kí wọn pé káàbọ̀, kíní kan. So irú àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n kó yìí kì í ṣe àwọn tó máa ń kóyàn, tó máa ń béèrè owó ni wọ́n kó wọn. According to nǹkan tí federal government sọ pé ó stage náà ó àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Wọ́n ṣe tíṣà mẹ́ta ni wọ́n pa, wọ́n wọ àwọn ẹni stages ni láti fi pé àwọn olórí àwọn tí wọ́n kó, wọ́n ní àwọn ànsárù ní àwọn tí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. Now tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n kó àwọn yẹn pamọ́, ǹjẹ́ àwọn tá àwùjọ Yorùbá tá à ń wò, ǹjẹ́ a notice wípé nígbà tó ti gbé àwọn ọmọ yìí tí àwọn, ǹjẹ́ a notice pé ìjínigbé yẹn ó dínkù? Ariwo wọ́n gbé wọn o, ṣàpọ̀ dínkù nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ìgbà tí Sunday Igboho ti jáde pẹ̀lú ìwé ẹkùn, ṣá notice pé kíní yẹn dínkù ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Àwọn tó ṣí wọlé wọ́n ti ń rí pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ìwèrè làwọn eléyìí, wọn ọgbọ́n kankan, Àṣàkẹ́ ni wọ́n ti gé wọn létí lọ o. ẹ pé wọ́n mú wọn gan lẹ̀ Yorùbá. These people, àwọn people wọ́n lè play game pẹ̀lú, wọ́n lè play politics game pẹ̀lú anybody's life. But lórí tàwọn ọmọ yìí, ó lè jẹ́ wípé àwọn kan ni wọ́n sọ pé ẹ lọ jí wọn gbé láti fi da ìjọba Tinubu rú. Ó lè jẹ́ pé àwọn kan ló sọ pé ẹ lọ jí wọn gbé láti fi dáràn sí Ṣèyí Mákindé lọ́rùn. Ó náà lè jẹ́ wípé àwọn fún ara wọn náà wá jí àwọn ọmọ yẹn gbé láti jẹ́ wípé àwọn olórí wọn tí wọ́n mú sí agodo wọ́n fẹ́ gbà wọ́n. Ṣé ẹ rántí pé jailbreak ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ní Ọ̀yọ́ state? Ṣé ẹ rántí pé jailbreak ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ní Ọ̀yọ́ state? Kí ló ń kọ̀ bọ́ tí àwọn náà Sunday Igboho táwọn OPC lọ gbé ní Ọ̀yọ́ state, olórí àwọn Fúlàní ìtọ́nà tí mọ́ lábólóńgó wọ́n ṣe jailbreak. They ní nísìn àwọn tí wọ́n náà escape from the jail àgbọ̀n kankan ẹ bá gbọ́n sókè lórí fóònù.
Hello ma.
Yes sir.
Ọlọ́run á ràn yín lọ́wọ́, Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín.
Àṣẹ-Èdùmàrè.
Ṣé ẹ rí ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ yìí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ó rí bákan bákan. Now ṣé bí ńgbà tí olóyè Ìgbòho tó fẹ́ wọ ìlú ibi tó ti lọ ní bàbá wèrè yẹn ń gbà yẹn, Ṣèyí Mákindé ní ẹ̀fọ́ òkè sáfẹ́kọ̀ọ́ láwo.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni came out.
Ẹnì kò lè lẹ́nì kan ló ibì kan.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ìyẹn ìkan. Olóyè Ìgbòho dẹ̀ béèrè owó kó tó fẹ́ gbégbèsè nígbà yẹn. Ẹ tún wo àwọn ilé ìtàn currently náà. Ó tún lóun fẹ́ lọ, ó tún ní kó má lọ. Náà ìgbà tán wá sílé olóyè ìgbà yẹn, ó lóun mọ nǹkan kan ń pa ẹ̀. But wọ́n gbowó ní ọwọ́ Tinubu. Ó lè lọ sábùjá lọ gbowó yẹn o. Àwọn tó lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ sówó láti fún kò fún wọn. Ìsìn ló ṣẹ̀ wá tó bá sí power sector jáde tó wá ń sọ pé ó gbowó tí káṣírí yẹn tuntun síta. Now wọ́n dóyà oníyàá pa. Àwọn ọmọ ìyá yẹn wọ́n ní kán lọ mú evidence wá bí tí tán ti ń dóyà wọn pa. Sátánù máa dóyà bí tí ìyá máa wà ní situation yẹn tó máa ráì ṣe fídíò yẹ̀yẹ́ tó. Ṣé rí Ṣèyí Tinubu ó ti tẹ ojú ilẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ because Ọọ̀ni kọ Naomi o, Ọọ̀ni ò kọ Naomi o, ṣé irú Naomi ló yẹ kí irú Ṣèyí Mákindé sọ fún kó tiẹ̀ sọ pé ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá lòun o, ẹjẹ́ afẹsẹ̀ létọ́. Ó wá disgrace ya ara ẹ̀ ló disgrace kò sí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ó gbéyàwó òjijì ọba wa, olórí ọba wa ó gbé lọ sínú kìnní.
Bàbá mi, nobody is above the law, sir. Nobody should be above the law.
Àdúpẹ́ lọ Ọlọ́run.
Irú òun náà tó gbowó tí ò fáwọn èèyàn, ó yẹ kí wọ́n prosecute òun náà. So tó bá gbéyàwó anybody lọ sí kinní kan, nobody to above the law. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe bí ẹ ká má ṣe partial pẹ̀lú ẹ̀.
Bó ṣe gbowó yẹn náà ó yẹ kí lọ́ọ̀ náà lè gbóhùn náà. Ó ti parọ́, ó ti jalè. Ṣé Tinubu wá sọ pé òkè o gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ológun tó jẹ́ olórílé lórí wọ́n máa pa wọ́n lójú òun ó máa fi ṣòṣèlú? Tinubu jù yẹn lọ. Tí Tinubu ò bá rí nǹkan tó bá fẹ́, tí ò bá ní nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ jẹ́ ilé o, ọlẹ́gùn ẹ̀ jù yẹn lọ. Kò síbi tí Tinubu fẹ́ wọ̀ ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Nígbà kó tó di president gan tí tó máa kanlẹ̀kùn ẹ̀ ní àwòkó tó wọ bẹ̀. So kí ni Tinubu wá ń wá tó wá fẹ́ máa pa ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ṣe nonsense? Gbogbo ilé tí Ṣèyí Mákindé ń sọ yẹn ó kàn fi àtàmọ́ mátàmọ́ ni, kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ rárá àti rárá tó ti yé yín. Now irú òbí tó wá ń sọ pé tó ń ṣe yàmàyàmà orí burúkú káàkiri yẹn ní Enugu, a máa ń kógò lọ sí Enugu ní bíúrì ní Enugu níbi abẹ́ bíríìjì ibi tá a ti máa ra ọ̀pàgẹ́ ní Enugu yẹn, ibẹ̀ náà ti ń fi gún àwọn obìnrin dìbà táwọn wèrè agbésùnmọ̀mí yìí tán gbé lórí kámẹ́rà. Kò ṣe jáde, òbí ò ṣe jáde nígbà yẹn, ṣe bí state yẹn ni. Ṣé bí òun àti Ṣèyí tó wá lẹ̀dí àpòpọ̀ yìí torí Tinubu, ṣé wọn ò sí láyé nígbà yẹn ni? Gbogbo ìgbà tó fi ń ṣe anybody ò gbọdọ̀ jáde ní Monday láyé ìgbà yẹn. Kí ni òbí tẹ́lẹ̀ sọ? Kí ni Mákindé sọ? Ìsìn náà ṣe wàá mọ̀ pé Tinubu bàbá ìka ní gbogbo wọn ìka. Ọlọ́run adé tú àṣírí Ṣèyí Mákindé.
Ọlọ́run àṣírí gbogbo wọn lè máa sọ Ṣèyí Mákindé nìkan kọ́.
Àṣírí gbogbo wọn tú lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Gbogbo tó bá ní wá lára Ọlọ́run á fòrò wọn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ lágbára Elédùmarè. Because irú Sunday Igboho tó fi ilé fọ̀nà lẹ̀ tó fi everything lẹ̀ tó ní ìlú ìrànmísẹ́ ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe kí wàá ní tiẹ̀ tán tí ṣe yẹn ẹlẹ́nu yọ̀bọ̀yọ̀bọ̀ yẹn sọ pé òun fẹ́ kìnní kí ló kẹ́ni ẹlẹ́ni.
Ṣèyí ò tí ì dárúkọ àwọn èèyàn náà gbọ́ pé ìyá Sunday Igboho náà máa forí kó ń bẹ̀rù.
Kò tiẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ forí kó. So Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká fojú lẹ̀, ojú rẹ̀ ìràn rí ni. Tó bá yá a máa mú ibi tí gbogbo nǹkan ti ń bọ̀. Ìyá mi ẹ máa bí tó bọ̀.
Somebody send me a message now. Ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré ẹ má bínú máa fún yín láì kẹ̀ka kíkẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. And I am so surprised about the message. Let me read it out for you guys. The person sent me a message and said, I love to watch your program, but now you do program to create numbers, not the truth. Yoruba land stand for the truth, not the numbers. Yoruba calls it arrogance. Yoruba, you are too arrogant. Then any year to go further. After saying Yoruba, you are too arrogant, then he sent me to where he or she sent me 2 videos. Then reply only you are too arrogant. Yoruba way. Yo kini Yoruba arrogant. So me like kéèyàn fi òyìnbó bú mi. Kí má wá gbọ́ mi gbọ́ English, no English. Kí má wá mọ̀ ìtumọ̀ nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ yín tẹ́ bá mọ̀ ìtumọ̀ arrogant. Kí ni ìtumọ̀ arrogant? Kí tó mọ̀ bóyá èmi lẹ́nu yẹn ń bá wí pé Yorùbá wí you are wọ́n tún forúkọ mi sí Yorùbá wí you are too arrogant.
Wọ́n sọ pé ní ìgbéraga tó lé ní òun tó ń lò
Okay, only okay, tó bá ní ìgbéraga.
Ọ̀rọ̀ kan ló ń sọ yẹn ẹ bọ́lẹ̀.
Ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn yóò dáa fún yín ẹ̀bẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn kẹ́nìkan má kọ́ ya kankan dákẹ́ sí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹ ṣe ìṣọ̀tún ẹ̀ṣọ̀sí ẹ kó straight ní.
I don't know. Me, I don't know. Onígbéraga ló ń jẹ́ arrogant. Mi gbọ́ English. Àbí torí gèlè mi, àbí torí gèlè pé gèlè mi ga dí, àbí torí gèlè mi ṣe ni mo gbéraga, àbí torí ìgò tí mo gbé sójú.
Ó lè jẹ́ ìgò yín ló máa jẹ́ ìgò ní.
Ó dáa. Dádì ẹ má bínú sà. Mọ́mí ẹ má bínú sà. Mi ní gbéraga mọ́ ń jọ mi ṣàmọ́ bí ṣe wà yìí. Shoulder up ni mo wà o. I am the one and only Akalolo of Yoruba land. Ajá wọn lẹ Yorùbá ọmọ tó jọ ọmọ lọ. Yorùbá tí ò pè méjì the one and only CNN of Yoruba land. Báwo lè ṣe fẹ́ sí? CNN nílẹ̀ Yorùbá lélẹ̀. Àní mo fẹ́ kó mi ìgbéraga lọ́wọ́ èmi ìfẹ́ gbéraga nìkan mo tó fẹ́ kó sódà sókè. I am the one and only Akalolo of Yoruba land. Ọmọ kan bí worldwide. Ọmọ kan bí worldwide ni mí. Ìyá tó sọ̀rọ̀ ìyá bàbá tó sọ̀rọ̀. Bóyá lè jẹ́ bí ẹ̀gbọ́n fún mi, àbí kẹ́ jẹ́ bí àbúrò fún mi, àbí kẹ́ jẹ́ ìyá fún mi, àbí kẹ́ jẹ́ bàbá fún mi. Ọmọ tó fi ń tọrọ ọmọ lèmi. Ọmọ tàbí àwọn ọmọ àlùfáà fi tọrọ ọmọ. Ẹ̀yin nu ilẹ̀ Yorùbá nù. Àyà tó wáyé pé nǹkan tẹ́ sọ tó wáyé pé ojú òótọ́ nìkan ló kù. Ìgbéraga. Ìtajà sí gan òye mi, àmọ́ ìtajà sí báyìí. I don't know. Àbí kẹ́ lèmi náà ń sọ ni, àbí kò sí wàhálà. Ká ló fẹ́ bá wa dá sí ètò. Mi tẹ̀lé tó tẹ́ ń ṣe pò tí ẹ̀ṣọ́ lábẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ yẹn. Because ọmọ á ní nǹkan tó máa ń mọ̀yàn mọ́. So à ń gbọ́ yín.
Ìkan tí mo fẹ́ point ni pé ṣé tó bá gbé Nigerian case, Nigerian judiciary system is solid. Tí ò tí wà.
Gbéraga ní àwọ̀tá.
The man in question has no reason to call on international community. Mm-hmm. Because ti di person báyìí ṣe ti rẹ̀ tó ń direct ìjà sí bẹ́ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn ó ń direct ìjà sí federal government ní ká má pò mí lóòmù. That is what he's doing.
Ó lè má jẹ́ government, ó lè má jẹ́ pé federal government ló ń bá wí o. Èmi ẹ wí lẹ̀ wí. Èmi ẹ wí lẹ̀ wí ẹ̀ wí èmi ẹ wẹ́ ẹ wí o. Tẹ́ ẹ gbọ́gbọ́ nà. Tẹ́ ẹ gbọ́gbọ́ nà. Tẹ́ ẹ gbọ́gbọ́ nà. Ìmọ̀ béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín. ìmọ̀ bèrè lọ́wọ́ yín tẹ́ ẹ gbọ́gbó nà.
Nàìjíríà ó ní judiciary.
Bàbá yóò lè wọ́n lè dáhùn kò sí wàhálà.
Tí Nàìjíríà bá ti lè ní judiciary táàdé sọ pé òkè o a ní court táàdé ní kóòtù tó jẹ́ pé òkè o ṣe Supreme Court náà dẹ̀ wà gbogbo àwọn kóòtù wọ̀nyí ló yẹ kó gbé ẹjọ́ yẹn yẹ̀ wò kó tó di pé o lè kọ lẹ́tà sẹ́nìkan pé òkè kó wá bá wa dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ ní àti òkè òkun. So ibi tí èmi ń sọ tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ni pé òun dàrẹ́tì òun jẹ́ kó yé wa pé institution wa Nàìjíríà o
kò ṣiṣẹ́. God bless you.
Kò ṣiṣẹ́ fún fear rẹ̀. That's what you are saying automatically. And then kò ní jẹ́ má rí bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tẹ́lẹ̀ nǹkan bá wò sùnsùnsùn tó lóun kọ́ 40 man ṣàfihàn judiciary l'Abuja tí dókítà sì ń gbẹ̀mí ẹ̀mí Nàìjíríà. It will be like that. Ẹgbẹ́ wa kan jáde délé Fárótìmí ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa injustice tí ń bẹ́nu judiciary system. Wọ́n ti bàbá yẹn pa ó dógún oyè ìṣègbè náà ti lọ Èkìtì náà ti bàbá yẹn lọ láti mọ́lé. So tí èèyàn bá ń sọ fún yín pé institution yín ń collapse gbogbo olú everybody jápa lọ lónìí ìyìn tó ń dúró ń bẹ̀ náà ní judiciary tí ò bá ti sí òfin inú ìlú tí ò sófin ẹgbẹ́ sẹ́sẹ̀ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá mi kò sí. So the point here is that if we have not infiltrated our own Department of Justice, somebody will not come up as a governor saying that he wants to go and invite external community to come and look into any issue in Nigeria. So in-house problem, it should be something that if you have a standalone government judiciary system,
ṣé èmi ò ní blame Ṣèyí Mákindé tó bá pé institution Nàìjíríà ò ṣiṣẹ́ because èèyàn parọ́ mẹ́mi wọ́n dẹ̀ pé Nigeria police wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé nítorí ti fi Kùránì búra pé so nǹkan tó sọ yẹn nípa mi kò tọ́ ni. I have the evidence with me. I recorded the policewoman. Yes, I recorded the policewoman ní Ìlọrin. Ọmọ tó ní mo gbé òun lọ sí Libya, mo invite Nigeria police pé bá mi dá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Olọmọdé ti mọ̀ mí. And she said ó ti fi Kùránì búra. Àwòdẹ ń parọ́ ní Ìlọrin. Ó ti fi Kùránì búra ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ òótọ́ ni. So tó pé èèyàn fi Kùránì búra ń ṣe orí mo gbé òun lọ sí Libya lọ ṣaṣẹ́wó, ó wá jó òótọ́. So irú ẹ̀ tí happen sí Ṣèyí rí. Lọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀ ló ṣe trust judiciary Nàìjíríà. Ó ṣe òkú fẹ́ pé ìlú òyìnbó. So ẹni tí ejò bá sàn yẹ́ ẹ̀ ni tó bá rókùn ó máa mérè ni ẹni tí wèrè pààyẹ tó bá rí mẹkáníìkì ó máa gbági ni. So a lè dá Ṣèyí lálẹ́ ẹ̀bí federal government tó lè ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun náà tí wọ́n fi lọ rescue àwọn ọmọ yẹn bí a ṣe ìwà ní tó ti ń pẹpà sùn pé wọ́n ti yọ̀dí sẹ́yìn fún ní òṣèmọ̀ wípé adúgbò ọlọ́pàá yẹn wọnú Ọ̀yọ́ state. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ẹ̀ tó 1,000 o so definitely tí Boko Haram 1,000 bá wọnú Ọ̀yọ́ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pa anybody Ṣèyí Mákindé ò ní mọ̀. Tábà ti ń bẹ́ràn wí ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ́ràn wí. Tábà ti ń bẹ́ràn wí ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ́ràn wí. Ṣèyí Mákindé náà adúrú àwọn èèyàn àtàwọn ọlọ́pàá orí omi ọlọ́pàá orí odò àwọn ẹyẹ ń fodò àwọn ọlọ́pàá nùsàlẹ̀ àwọn ọlọ́pàá orí òfurufú navy àmọ̀tẹ́kùn àmọ̀kíní kan ìrú ẹkùn gan join ni wọ́n. Ṣèyí Mákindé the governor of Oyo State the first security of Oyo State kò mọ̀ wípé àwọn ẹyẹ ń fodò wọ̀ lùhùn. Ibo ni Ṣèyí Mákindé wà? Ibo ni Ṣèyí Mákindé wà? Tó bá pé that large number of àwọn security officials tí wọ́n wọ̀lú ẹ̀ ní large number of Boko Haram tó wọ̀lú ẹ̀ bí Ṣèyí Mákindé ò ṣe ní mọ̀ nìyẹn. And where was Ṣèyí Mákindé? Ibo ló wà tí ò pe àwọn international body àwọn United Nations pé ọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí o president ìlú wa ò pè mí o ẹ wá bá mi rescue àwọn ọmọ yìí. Why tí Ṣèyí Mákindé ò pe àwọn international body pé wọ́n bá wọn rescue àwọn ọmọ yẹn nígbà tó wò pé ó yẹ kí Tinubu pè wọn ní as the governor of the state òun nìkan ṣe tó yẹ kí Tinubu bí a kò pè lórí fóònù ni o àbí kí Tinubu kó rẹ̀ kan kó lásìkò rock kó wá bá ní Ọ̀yọ́ state pé bàbá o Olúwa já ṣèyí fún wa o bàbá o Olúwa já ṣèyí sí fún wa. Bóyá kí Tinubu wá láti aṣọ́gbọ̀ kó wá bá ní ọ́fíìsì pé tọ̀ ṣèyí o bó ni mo dé o. Wọ́n ní gbàmígbàmí lèèyàn máa ń gbà kí gbà méṣẹ́ mi o. Ẹni tí ẹ̀gún bá gún lẹ́sẹ̀ ló máa ń ṣe lákàtà alábẹ́ lọ. Tí Ṣèyí Mákindé bá mú security Ọ̀yọ́ state ní òkúnkúndùn nígbà tí wọ́n kó àwọn ọmọ yẹn tí Tinubu bá pè Ṣèyí lórí tí Ṣèyí ò pè Tinubu ẹ bá wa dá sí Mr. Wake Up.
Kò sẹ́bi lọ́wọ́ kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ tó ní òun ò mọ bí wọ́n ti sòkú ìyá òun wọ́n bá ní bá gbé kú ìyá rẹ̀ fún ó lè sún jẹ ó ní o máa ti ń ṣe tó bá kó máa tó ń ṣe lóòótọ́ náà òun náà ló yẹ kó kó gbàjarè bọ́tí nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n lè yẹ èmi rẹ̀ ìwọ rẹ̀ oníbò lọ́rùn ṣe rí wọ́n lè sọ pé Tinubu náà ò gbọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ náà. So the point here is that Tinubu àti Ṣèyí àwọn méjèèjì náà láàbù nítorí àwọn aláǹdá sẹ́ńsọ̀ fún ọmọ Nàìjíríà afẹ́kókó padà bọ́ síta láàlẹ́ aláṣẹ àwọn onílẹ̀ gbogbo àtìrí ẹ̀ ó tù sí wa lọ́wọ́ tá a lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ because you cannot tell me as a executive governor of a state pé o mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ you know exactly what transpired between whatever you are doing there and the security challenge that you are having you know the details. How
do Ṣèyí Mákindé knows you pé àwọn yẹn wọ́n ti fi bọ́ǹbù sọ̀ráǹdì ibi tí wọ́n wà nígbà tó lè Sunday Igboho sọ pé fẹ́ wọ bẹ̀ ó ní wọ́n ti fi bọ́ǹbù sọ̀ráǹdì ara wọn báwo ni Ṣèyí Mákindé ṣe mọ̀.
bàbá Sunday Igboho sọ pé ó ní DSS ló gbé òun tó ń sọ fún òun pé kó mọ́ lọ wọ́n ti fi bọ́ǹbù ráǹdì bẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ yé ń bẹ́ yẹn so ètò ọ̀rọ̀ bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ìgbà tẹ́lẹ̀ tá à ń sọ pé èèyàn tó jẹ́ gọ́fúnà kò lè pàṣẹ ẹ wo lóṣù tá à ń fi bàbá tọ̀sán yẹn náà tá à ń fojú ẹ̀ rí bàbá mi jáde ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé abípé ìkà ló ń para wọn mọ́lé ni ó sì lè pẹ́ CP kó ń sọ fún pé kò ẹ́ rìstọ́ ọ̀tá báyìí ó ní kò ní dùn lóhùn pé kò kọ́pírètì ó wà lórí national TV náà tó ń gbọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ jáde tó gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ náà ni wípé orí òun ni control ti ń wá fún ọlọ́pàá tí àwọn bá ti lè control wọn látòkè àtọlọ́pàá àti sójà they will not respond so the point now in the balance okay o ti ṣé kí ni Ṣèyí ṣe ní ti ní nkè àti ẹ̀ tó kàn ṣe mọ́ ìnáfíbù ó yẹ kó náà lè ké gbàjarè but the moment things are happening like that bóyá àwọn tẹ́ fẹ́ kó mára ní o bóyá security challenge àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ní o any other options tó bá ní wá ti máa lò láti fi máa jà wá dẹ̀ máa kọ lẹ́tà náà bẹ́ẹ̀ bó ti máa pè.
But Ṣèyí was busy defending or let me say Ṣèyí was busy against àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ lọ wọnú gbó nígbà tí kíní ẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ at fresh he said they should come under him to register àwọn kíní kan ọmọ wa sábẹ́ nǹkan wá register tọ́lọ sí Ọ̀yọ́ state níjọ́wọ́ náà Ṣèyí came out and said ẹnì kò lè máa lé ẹnìkan kan tóun sùọ́ sí Nigeria constitution ẹnì kan lè lé ẹnìkan ẹnì kan lè gbé ẹnìkan ẹnì kan lè fẹ́ ẹnìkan ní kinní kan but èmi wá bèrè pé àwọn tí wọ́n ń pààyàn so àwọn lè máa pààyàn ta ló ti pààyàn ní Ọ̀yọ́ yẹn tí wọ́n ti pa padà lára àwọn Fúlàní tán ti mú ẹni tó bá ti rí bọ́n ti pa ètò àwọn Fúlàní ti pààyàn ní Ọ̀yọ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ pa Fúlàní yẹn padà àbí tí wọ́n ti mẹ́wọ̀n please let me know èmi ò fẹ́ dájọ́.
ọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà ṣe ti di ìgbà tí bàbá kan gòkè ọ̀rọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ wọn pè ní wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́tàdájú ìbúlẹ̀ tán yanjú bàmá yẹn. ẹ máa gbé kéèsì ẹ̀.
wọ́n dájú ìbúlẹ̀ yanjú ẹ̀ wọ́n dòyà yẹn pa wọ́n tó yẹ kí wọ́n á rẹ́ ìyá yẹn lọ́rùn wọ́n wá ìṣẹ̀ wá rẹ́ ọrùn ẹ̀. náà ní nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tí ó tún nìkan mí ni àmọ́ bí àwọn international body ń wò wá nísìn tó máa bá wa rí sí.
tí wọ́n gbé àwọn ọmọ yẹn tán ní wọn lọ station tán ní ká lọ máa wá ẹ̀rí wá sẹ́ni pé dájú tó wà ní station bọ́tí sẹ́ni the issue of pé àwọn ọ̀fẹ́ kẹ́nìkan wọgbó wọn ọ̀fẹ́ kẹ́nìkan lọ lé àwọn kan bì kan it is just a duty of olórí ilé ọmọ méjì náà ń jà ní ìsìn ẹ̀ wo tó ń jà tí ń dà lẹ́.
So are you telling us wípé nísìn bí báwọn boys ṣe ń para wọn yẹn the governor of the state kò lè sọ fún CP pé àwọn boys tó ń para wọn yìí o ẹ lè bá mi kó ogbó wọn.
ọ̀nà ni wọ́n bá sọ fún ìjọba tó ìyẹn tó wá pẹ̀ Àbújá pé tí gómìnà mọ̀ sọ rèé ṣé kò ń ṣe
So are you not telling us say àwọn people yìí wọ́n máa destabilize the state, any state tí wọ́n bá, as in they make people's state ungovernable for them? Are you telling us that?
Náà láti ń sọ pé tí state tí ò bá ti lápá tí ò ní kápá lórí military tí ò ní kápá lórí ọlọ́pàá, it will be very difficult for you to solve the problem, and that is why the governor kan fúnra rẹ̀ tó ṣe kírètì tó fi di pọ́n kírètì Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn, because if you look at the way they are entering our forest, tó fi lọ sí wọ̀rọ̀ kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn.
wọ́n pa ọkùnrin 200, wọ́n dẹ̀ kó obìnrin àti àwọn ọmọ kékeré 176. You see, ṣáà kíní kan mo máa ń wo kíní kan, ẹ má bínú o, ẹ má kàn kí títò gbòkè, mo ń wo kíní kan, wọ́n wọ wọ́rọ̀ ọkùnrin 200 nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, wọ́n dú wọn, wọ́n pa wọ́n dànù, wọ́n wá kó ọmọ àti àwọn obìnrin 176, wọ́n wá kó wọn wọgbó. Last month wọ́n sì display wọn, wọ́n ti dàbí skeleton, egungun ti yọ ní gbogbo ọrùn wọn. And that same state tí wọ́n ti kó èèyàn yẹn, governor tó wà ńbẹ̀ ó fẹ́ di senator, and if care is not taken ó máa di senator. Mi ò bá Nàìjíríà yẹn ní solution. I'm not sure pé Nàìjíríà yẹn, mi ì sure pé Nàìjíríà yẹn ní solution. It's crazy. Mi sọ pé kí ni solution? Kí ni solution?
Ní ẹlẹ́yẹ̀ ọ̀sọ́kà láti lè ní adarí tí ó ní ìfẹ́ àwọn tó ní interest àlọ́kàn, solution máa jáde. Sẹ́yìn nígbà tí ìṣòro tí àwọn Burkina Faso fẹ́ dópin, wọ́n gbé olórí dìde, olórí dìde ó ń bọ̀ wọlé over 56 tribes ló ń bẹ Burkina Faso. Sẹ́yìn mọ̀ pé ó gbádùn dáńpá ẹ̀ náà nìsín, Yorùbá fẹ́ lọ Ìgbò lọ ẹ̀sọ́ra mọ́lẹ̀ fún wọn lóúnjẹ, wọ́n kára wọn pa. Tọ́wọ́n tó gbogbo tribe bá ń gbádùn Nàìjíríà kí la fẹ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa sọ pé
a fẹ́ pín fún.
So the point is that the moment tó bá ti lè ní adarí gidi tó lè unite, ní máa sọ l'Amẹ́ríkà nìyẹn, wọ́n máa ti ní kó fẹ́ jẹ president, wọ́n máa sọ fún ẹ, will you unite the people? Tribe mélòó níbẹ̀ l'Amẹ́ríkà? More than 5,000 cohabitate. So the point here is that when you have a leader, ẹ rí i pé nígbà tó ọmọ Ibrahim yẹn débẹ̀, kí ni nǹkan tó ṣe? Ó make sure pé gbogbo èmi ni ẹlẹ́mọ̀yàmọ̀yà ò fẹ́ gbọ́ pínpín. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá jẹ́ bandit tẹ́ ń pa àwọn èèyàn jayé yìí ọ̀yá, ó ti tì wọ́n sẹ́yìn odi nìyẹn. Drone ló fi ń pa àwọn sójà ẹyọ kan ọmọ sẹ̀mí náà. Láàárọ̀ ilé ìsìn wọn ti gbé sójà méjì Nàìjíríà, recruitment sójà
mẹ́ta.
Wọ́n gbé wọn, wọ́n ní ká lọ kó 50 million wọn.
Mẹ́ta náà kò, mẹ́ta ni sójà mẹ́ta, wọ́n jí sójà, wọ́n kidnap sójà.
Sẹ́jú ìlú ẹ̀ ti gbé sójà ní ó wà sọ pé ìwọ rìn ní gúúgú ní Nàìjíríà, ìlú tó ti ń gbé sójà. So the point is simple.
We have three presidential candidates. We have Atiku, we have Obi. Ẹjọ́ tó yọ Ọlọ́run ní sùúrù Mr. Kí ẹ ní sùúrù ẹjọ́ sà. We have Atiku, we have Obi, we have Tinubu. Mr. Wake Up, ta ni ẹ wò pé ó lè bá wa tún Nàìjíríà tó lára Amẹ́ríkà.
Sàkún wọn, èmi ti sọ bíbẹ̀ náà tẹ́lẹ̀ rí dédé náà tí mo wo sàkún wọn dáadáa, tí mo wò pé òkè owó ló tiẹ̀ wá wẹ̀ tí ó yẹ tàǹtàn, tí ò ṣe pé wọ́n fi nǹkan kan yí lára, ẹ mọ̀ pé ó ṣe dàbí pé wọ́n tiẹ̀ ló ṣe, kò sí nǹkan tá fi yí òun lára tá a sì lò pa. A lè fún ní ìbò wa, òun náà ní Peter Obi, táwọn ti ṣe agbátẹrù fún, àdìrí ti tàbí ṣe agbátẹrù fún kó ṣe gbogbo fún wa, ọ̀pọ̀ tí a mọ̀ pé ó nìkan so náà ló wẹ̀ tó sì yẹ kankan tá a lè sọ pé a lè gbogbo bá ọba tó máa ràn tó lọ ọdún mẹ́rin ọba oṣù mẹ́fà gan láti máa bọ́ta láti máa wo tí ń ṣe. So gbogbo bá ti ń ṣèlú tó dáa lé ní pé wọ́n máa ń tẹ̀sí èèyàn kan náà ní ìgbà tó bá yá náà gbé èèyàn gidi náà síbẹ̀ tí ó sì mú lu wọn rọrùn.
So ẹ fi sáì sọ fún wa wípé Peter Obi gan. So ẹ fi sáì sọ fún wa pé Peter Obi gan ẹ fẹ́ tẹ̀sí ẹ̀ wò ní ẹ̀ ṣúọ̀. But Obi governor Anambra fún ọdún mẹ́jọ, àwọn ọmọ Anambra Lagos State náà ti wá náà gbé kódìbà àdìwà tó ti wá ń ṣoríire lọ sí Anambra padà.
If they have the seaport in Ondo State, seaport in Jos,
seaport wà nílẹ̀ Igbo náà nà ṣèbí seaport wà nílẹ̀ Igbo.
Seaport wà ń bàdàn tí gbogbo Ìbàdàn fi sáwá sípò. Seaport wà ní Seaport wà ní Ìlọrin gbogbo wọn fi. Ajé àrùbàdàn kọjú ó ju gbogbo the whole 6 the whole 5 states tó wà ní East lọ. The whole 6 states tó wà ó ju the whole 5 states tó wà ní East lọ. Ó ṣe máa ju Tèkó lọ. That is why I'm asking you, the IJR of Ibadan as a whole is even better than the whole 5 states in the East. Ọmọ Yorùbá nìkan ò wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tó ti yẹ is in Lagos. Lagos is congested. That's what I'm asking you.
Ọ̀dà ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká. Ẹni tó bá mute yín sá máa drop yín o. A máa drop yín tá bá mute o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹni sùn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Lẹ́yìn ilé wake up, I'm gonna drop you. You know me very well. You know me very well. You know me very well. A máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ for 5 minutes. Oníkálukú máa sọ opinion ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin team Tinubu ẹ dúró báyìí. Ẹ̀yin team Tinubu Obi ẹ dúró báyìí. A máa mú team Obi kan, team Tinubu kan, team Obi kan. 5 minutes wàá pọ̀ báyìí. We will do it 3 minutes. Ọjọ́ ti lọ. Because I tún lè round up. Let's start from Tadeni Merceline. 3 minutes. Start now.
Okay, ẹ ṣé. Nígbà tó ń bèrè pé kí ni Peter Obi ṣe ní Anambra, mo máa dárúkọ different sector. Number 1, education. Nígbà tí Peter Obi kó tó di governor Anambra State, Anambra was 26th in WAEC in Nigeria. Peter Obi got there and Anambra full láti 26th lọ first
for 3 good years, back to back to back. It is the barrel go easy, that's 26 can you jump love first. It's not an easy thing. That's number 1. 2, in the area of education, I want to graduate our university, state universities that run about what in first class. On that it will be sponsored them abroad. One of them during 2022 election.
Any sùúrù. Lórí YouTube ẹ jẹ́ bá wa gbọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ lórí TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, ẹ bá wa power tap lórí show yìí, ẹ bá wa like ètò yìí because bẹ́ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọn ò gbọ́ ń sàlẹ̀ o. Tọ́mọ́lẹ̀ ti gbọ́ lórí YouTube àti TikTok àti Facebook. I ma cut everybody off ni. Please Facebook, YouTube, share nǹkan kan tí wọ́n ń sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ tó bá wà lórí YouTube àti 3 minutes yẹn ẹ máa tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún yín ni o. Obi supporter, a máa tún 3 minutes yín pẹ̀lú bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún yín. Mo fẹ́ wo comment lórí YouTube. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ lórí YouTube o? Tinker Island. Ìtì ẹ̀rí comment gan. Ṣá ti wà live lórí YouTube ṣá àti Facebook. I'm tired. Méjì mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ 3 minutes yín fún yín padà. Count down. I'm going to start with and then I'm going to start 3 minutes for you again. So your 3 minutes start now.
Okay. So what is we should improve education in the aspect of white. Anambra went from 26 to 1st. Now, we return our schools to our missionaries. Our missionaries low and the schools, and we saw the effect of our missionaries revitalized the educational sector. We want more than 100. So and provide from missionaries, not just that, he collaborated and worked, also invested in that. So in the health sector, I'll start from this. Last year, what the Peter will donate from health sector was 300 million. Or what the federal government current president don't allocate for health was 36 million. When you do that math, 36 by 36 states, that means 1 million not approved for each state. Shoto Koto, a private citizen, the president, 300 million. Do that. Every school, since after election, every school, every health institution, okay, range of 15 million between that. That's one. So, in the area of health, before he became governor of Anambra State, about 12 or 13 health institutions were not accredited. That is one for the law. Or secure accreditation from those health institutions. Under Peter Obi worked in the health sector to the extent that Bill and Melinda Gates, they gave Peter Obi $1 million as a governor of Anambra State, as the best performing governor in the whole of Southeast in the area of polio eradication. Now, Peter Obi in the area of health, there was health insurance card. Even I think civil servants, it's more in the hospital, don't for any bill. There is a certain amount that governments, Anambra State governments, will cover. Meaning you will not cover all entirely. That's the meaning of the health insurance card. Under Peter Obi, Anambra State became an oil-producing state. Peter Obi, in the area of sports, he built, I think, about 2 stadiums. There was one he built from the scratch, and he finished it. There was one he couldn't finish. Then under him, he partnered with Nwako Kano and one other person. I think it was Mary Oyani, of which they had Anambra sport clinic. Can you share sport clinic or sports clinic? Pick and raw talents from the field. Nurture them, teach them about this sport and this thing. And some of those kids, they were able to send them to the national level. They represented, I think it was Scrabble or so, of which those kids still went abroad and they represented Nigeria, of which in the record, Nigeria has never even went top 5 before. But those kids came poured. They were kids from Anambra that was under Peter Obi's regime. Peter Obi in the health sector built a state teaching hospital called Ojuko Teaching Hospital from the scratch to the finish. The arts, then, in health sector now, there is something called arts health center. So the hospital here, one man share surgery arts, Peter Obelo share oral health that dialysis machine, of which they perform heart surgery. What did he do? He went to partner with some doctors abroad, brought them, of which they perform heart surgeries. Now, when you talk about attraction of foreign investments, under Peter Obi, Sabmila, he partnered with Sabmila, he brought Sabmila to Anambra State. No, Sabmila is the second largest brewery company in the entire of the world. Number 2, he brought them. You know what that does? At least was able to bridge the gap of unemployment. Productivity, economic boost. Then savings. Peter Obi one there was a record Peter Obi set. Until we governor worry, to go Peter Obi first governor take me 75 billion. The Peter Obi fearless.
Okay, sir. Okay, ma'am. Actually, 5 minutes instead of 30 minutes. But I know that I think so on the health sector. Where Obi near sector, Peter Obi Shegba Ushawo. Then there's on the education sector. I know during Peter Obi's regime as a governor of Anambra State, the doctors were on strike for 13 good months. When Obi, 13 good months, doctors were on strike. During during Peter Obi's regime as a governor, Peter Obi wo ilé àwọn aráàlú ẹ̀ gan. They are complaining pé wọ́n wọlé wọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nísìn. Number 3, when Peter Obi was the governor of Anambra State, Obi increase owó school fàyà. Ó increase owó school. Débi pé ó sọ wípé education is not for the poor people. My sister, you can Google search it, oh. Obi did that. Because for you, Obi ga, wípé Obi, ó ṣe kíní kan health sector and the education sector. Obi failed woefully. Ó increase owó school pé àwọn ọmọ school san. When they went to him, he said education is not for the poor. So sister me, if you are for Tinubu, if you are for Tinubu, am I lying? Sister, am I lying? Am I saying this to am I lying? Yes or no? Yes. See, my sister, yes or no? On they went this no. Got him being the Tinubu supporter never Tinubu at it, and it is not an allegation. This is not an allegation. I am saying the fact.
Let me respond.
This is the fact, not an allegation. Allegation. I am saying this on live program. This is not an allegation. The doctors went on strike. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or I don't want an explanation. Yes or no? Okay. Next, hold on. We are coming back to you. Yes or no? Am I lying? Yes or no? Then am I explain? Okay. Tinubu.
Yes or no?
Who is for Tinubu there? Tinubu on mute, please. Any Tinubu there? Any Tinubu there? And about for Tinubu, ẹ lè sọ̀rọ̀. Yeah. Technical school, ọmọ pé kíni kan ní objectives. Tó máa pè ní objective. Tó bá wà ní class.
Nothing like objectivity.
Nobody can move A or B. Will you? I am not playing an allegation. This is a confirm. This is a fact. This is not an allegation. To make allegation, I will say, you know, Okay. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna argue with you. Okay, just wait. Okay, now, doctors in Anambra State, Oni, you are not clearing anything. You say I'm lying. Oni, Lori Google. Lori Google. Doctors in Anambra State were on strike for 13 months. Doctors in Anambra were on strike for 13 months. Just go on Google and search. And I love you show. This is not an allegation. This is not a. They were on strike.
Before he was governor, there was a strike.
There was a strike before. And when he got to power, what happened?
No, Anambra State. And when he assumed, he had a meeting with them.
They were on strike for how many months before it became? They were for strike. Did you know they were for strike? For how you cannot shut me up on my program. They were on strike for how many months? I am not. This is not an alleged. I'm not saying allegedly. I am not saying allegedly. This is fact. I am not saying allegedly. This is the fact that I know. This is the fact that I know. I am not saying allegedly. Under Obi regime, doctors were on strike for 13 months. He refused to pay them salary.
There was a strike before he entered.
Then under him, there is a strike for 13 months. I know that shit. I know that shit. There are some educated illiterates. There are some educated illiterates. And when educated illiterates, you are. Yes or no? Am I lying? Am I lying? Yes or no? Under Obi regime, the doctors were on strike for 13 months. Then under him, I am not talking. See, this is a plus and minus. This is plus and minus. Nisuru. This is plus and minus. They were on strike before Obi got to power. They were on strike. The doctors were on strike before Obi got to power. And when Obi was there, they were on strike for 13 months. 13 good months. Yes, there was a strike before he got there. There was a strike before he got there. And when he got there, they were on strike for 13 months. Am I lying? Yes or no? Because when you were campaigning, educator sector, Obi, sector, Obi, I was just looking at you, smiling. Who will call me out? You see? No. I am not saying le boo me. It shows the kind of mumu don't tell it. Obi as didn't as he is. Obi don't gba báàgì lọ́wọ́. Obi don't gba báàgì lọ́wọ́ Tupac àbí Two-Face. Obi don't gba báàgì lọ́wọ́ Two-Face. Obi don't gba báàgì lọ́wọ́ Two-Face. Obi what? Yes. You are free to campaign for Obi. You are free to campaign for Obi because only the journey you follow the journey. Only the journey. This platform this platform don't worry. It's because you are new on this platform. That is why you don't know that this platform is not for any party. We drag Tinubu on this platform. You don't know because you are new. because you are new on this platform that you came today. That's what Kairo, Somo Yoruba. You were lying. Blah, 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 blah. Obi, under sector, Obi. You were lying. You are a liar. Aniro say, I am asking you. Doctors were on strike under Obi for 13 months. Yes or no? Yes or no? No, they were on strike before he became governor. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm going to give you 2 minutes. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to explain that. I will give you 2 minutes to explain that, and I will talk. I will give myself 2 minutes. Obi, governor, doctors were on strike for 13 months under Obi. Now, explain that for us. Before he became governor, then he got binu. No transfer aggression. Transfer aggression. Calm yourself. You get what I did? Mummy. Ani omomi. Make your submission. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Make your submission. Mummy. Ani kò sọ̀rọ̀ sọ. There was, before Ipade became governor, there was a strike. So note, the talk that you all said, there was strike when Ipade got there is a lie. Before that means the governor before him, the doctors went on strike. When Ipade came in, he had a meeting with them, with these governors. And note, one of those doctors and some of those nurses have even come on X, Twitter. One of them under that regime has come out with proof to claim that there was actually a strike before. And the meeting he had with them, they brought it out. I have link, I can bring it. Okay, so give me evidence. Why? So, and when he came, he had a meeting with them, talked with them like, okay, this strike, I mean, no, I just came in. Note, Anambra was already in debt. And I may not be able to meet up immediately now with some of your demands. But can we have a balance? Even if it's some reasonable percentage, let's do it. And they were like, no, they want that. In Kotontin Jason, Odo the governor, we should do you. We need that clear debts and some certain things. Remember, there were pensions, there were gratuities that were unpaid before Peter Obi even became governor. He had to settle so many things. And at the end of this, they still had an agreement and they called off that strike. So note, strike it was going on before he became a governor. It was when he now came in, he settled it. Ṣó ti délẹ̀. Because mi ò ní time láti máa pariwo blah. Ṣó ti délẹ̀. Mrs. Melin àbí kí lórúkọ ṣó ti délẹ̀. Any other thing you have to say, I can respond. Oh, no, but tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé mi ò fún ẹ lésì. So wàá ní sùúrù kémi náà sọ̀rọ̀. Mo fẹ́ gbé kinní kan wá. Mo fẹ́ béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ ẹjọ́ ìgbà wo ni Obi di governor Anambra State. What year? Hello. Miss Melin, ìjọ ìgbà wo ni Obi di governor Anambra State? Hello. Ẹjọ́ yẹn ẹ bá mi wò gbà tí Obi di governor Anambra State o. Miss Melin, are you there? Miss Melin, are you there? Ọdún wo ni Obi di governor Anambra State? Ọdún wo ni Obi di governor Anambra State? 17th March 2006. Inú mi dùn kó sáré lọ. Ìgbà wo ni àwọn doctors strike? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sọ pé wọ́n strike yẹn náà lè máa dáhùn. Ìṣọwọ́ mi lè ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ṣé lè sọ pé wọ́n strike? Ẹ̀yin lè raise the allegation yẹn. So ẹ̀yin lè máa dáhùn. Please, if you are on TikTok and you want to see the truth about what Miss Melin, Mrs. Melin is saying, please come on Yoruba YouTube. I just pasted it now on my YouTube. I just pasted it on my YouTube. So if you want to see it, you can just come on my YouTube now. Let's clarify this together. She said Obi became the governor of Anambra State, 2006, right? And he said, ní abẹ́ Obi kọ́ ni wọ́n ti strike. Now let's go to Google.
That strike was on before he became governor.
Okay, I agree with you. That strike was on before Obi became the governor. And if you're on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, doctors in Anambra State were on strike for approximately. Please. Doctors in Anambra State were on strike for approximately 13 months during Peter Obi's tenure as governor. I'm reading from Google. The prolonged industrial dispute, which primarily concerned the implementation of the Consolidated Medical Salary Structure, CONMESS, commenced, lasted from early 2010 until February 2012. Ìgbà wo ni Obi di governor of Anambra State? Peter Obi was the governor of Anambra State from March 2006 to March 2014.
Was he impeached or not?
Hello, when you were talking, I did not say anything. Please, madam, I will give you time to talk. Now, because you'll be new person for this platform, that is why you don't know that before you come on Yoruba platform to talk, you have to do your proper research. If you are here to defend Tinubu, I go give you waiting go break Tinubu leg. If you are here to defend Obi, even Tinubu boys self, when they came and I break Tinubu leg, they'll be like, mama, we are trying now. We are killing. They will say something. But for you, they do educated illiterates. Me, I not go school. I not go English. No English. Me, oh, not school. You said you are educated. I said you are educated illiterate because I mean illiterate me. You now educated illiterate me. You now educated illiterate. But me now illiterate.
No, I'm not an educated illiterate. Sorry, I'm not an educated illiterate.
Now you said Obi that the strike commenced before Obi became the governor of Anambra State. And I asked you, when did Obi became the governor of Anambra State? You said 2016. Yes, we go to Google. Doctors in Anambra State were on strike for approximately 13 months during Peter Obi's tenure as governor. The prolonged industrial disputes, which primarily concerned the implementation of the Consolidated Medical Salary Structure. Obi refused to pay salary for 13 months to the doctors in Anambra State. Now, lasted from early 2010 until February 2012. If you're on TikTok, go on YouTube, you will see it there. I pasted it there. Then when did Obi became the governor of Anambra State? Peter Obi was the governor of Anambra State from March 2006 to March 2014. Remember, the strike commenced from 2010 to 2012, almost 2 years. Now, Peter Obi was the governor of Anambra State from March 2006 to March 2014, serving before Willie Obiano, who succeeded him. You can learn more about the strike from the interview acknowledged by the former governor on the. You can go anywhere to learn more about it. So I hope you learned something that you cannot sell Obi for us on this platform. I hope you just learned something that you cannot sell Obi for us on this platform. Obi that is as wicked as I cannot even describe it, that refused to pay salary to the doctors. Why his children, his wife, his families were taking medical attention from abroad. as wicked as Obi is, that refuse to pay doctors that's supposed to save lives, pay them salary. So many of the doctors in Anambra died of hunger. Many were evicted from their houses because they are not able.
It was a reform.
You don't lie to us here. You don't lie to us here. Obi that refused to pay the doctors that's supposed to be saving lives. Because he wants to lie to me, and I don't want him to lie. He knows me. That even Tinubu boys, when they talk, I see, because you are. I am giving you platform to express your lies about Obi, because I know I can't tell you.
No, if you want to remove me, that's fine. No, I don't beg.
No, I just want people to know that you. So any other platform that you go to. See, I am not going to remove you quickly. Wake up, Africa. Wake up, Africa. Long time fan mini, and you know the procedure on this platform. It's fan the mini. Fan the mini. Wake up. Okay, what's your fan me? Okay, fine.
Do you know the meaning of fan?
I have told you, pay me a school.
He just comes and speak.
Mo sọ pé èmi ò lọ sí school. Ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ pé ẹni tí ò bá bí fẹ́ yóò ní wá sí platform yẹn láti wá sọ̀rọ̀. Even though you want to like, you see why I leave you. I just want people to see you. So another platform that you go to now, they will know that is the lady that lied. That is the lady that lied on Yoruba's platform. Yeah. Sister, we are a lie.
The main issue is
sister, you are a liar. You are a liar.
I am neutral. I am that. We see through you. We see through you for who you are.
Odun. Ọlọ́run mọ̀ pé odun. Ọlọ́run mọ̀ pé odun ẹ̀. Obi tí ọ̀rọ̀ wo kí lórúkọ ẹ̀sán tí ọ̀rọ̀ wo dókítà ti san. Obi tí ọ̀rọ̀ wo dókítà ti san la máa dìbò fún. Obi ọ̀rọ̀ wo dókítà san fún 13 months. Àní Obi òrí owó dókítà san fún 13 months. Àní Obi kò rówó dókítà san fún 13 months. So next person that want to lie, bring your life here. Àní Obi òrówó dókítà. Àní Obi òrówó dókítà san. So let another person speak. Next person. Ẹyọ kọ̀ọ̀kan, please mute. Everybody should mute, please. If you are for Tinubu, Mrs. Obi, Mrs. Merlin, even though she is kò ní respect, because tó bá wo bó ń ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ní sùúrù. Tó bá wo bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀, tó bá wo èmi tí mo jókòó yìí. Tí mi bá tó first born mọ́mì ẹ̀, máa jẹ́ ara wọn tó máa jẹ́ tó bá fẹ́ ṣe family meeting. Àní. Mo fẹ́ kó sunkún dáadáa ni. Ẹjọ́ àfíngbà ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Tẹ́ bá mute àmà lè drop yín torí Ọlọ́run. Tẹ́yìn bá lè mute àmà lè drop yín. Ẹni sọ wípé ìgbà tí Buhari wà ń bẹ̀ ṣé wọn pààyàn yẹn lórí péjì yìí àwa ò kì í support yẹn. So ìgbà tí Buhari wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ń pààyàn. So the continuation of èèyàn pípa must continue. Nígbà tí Tinubu débẹ̀, you don't accept. Hey, shit, get out here. Get the fuck out here. Get out. Rí ẹ ò pé ìwọ ọmọ ẹran játijàti. Òfin mi díwọ̀n ìyá ẹ̀ tó bí ẹ sílé ìwọ ẹranko yìí. Lórí péjì yìí, kì í gbà kan sọ wípé ṣèbí wà tí Buhari wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ń pààyàn. Must the pípààyàn continue? Tinubu should find solution to it. Primary duty Tinubu ni. We should find solution to it. We should stop saying, but kini wa nbe, one payan, but kini kan wa nbe, ṣebí wọ́n jiyàn gbé. We should stop saying that. We should find solution to it. The people must not continue. We will not allow that on this platform. But for Merlin, if you see a Merlin anywhere talking, call her a liar. Because when she came, because Obi to the medical clinic, doctors were on strike. And about me, Google is your friend. Doctors were on strike for 13 good months under Peter Obi. Obi taniyen when Obi became governor in 2006, strike here commenced in 2010 to 2012. So Merlin is a liar, a typical liar. Anywhere ever to be, olórí burúkú liar ni, ó pa irọ́ ju ọ̀fọ́n lọ. She was talking about education. Obi education. Obi ó fi owó kún owó school. Ó triple owó school. And when they went to him, he said, education is not for the poor. So pé mo jẹ́ àwọn campaigner Tinubu ni. Obi yẹn kò ní lẹ́nu àti sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣì díẹ̀ síta. Thank God pé Merlin came on my platform today. Kò mọ̀ pé ìjọ̀wọ́ ń bọ̀ yìí. Irọ́, we don't buy irọ́ here. So if you are for Tinubu, please speak up. Tinubu o. Any Tinubu there? Any Tinubu, no Tinubu. Obi. Tinubu yẹ sọ̀rọ̀ lá.
Tinubu máa ṣọdún mẹ́jọ ẹ o.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ fún wa ní nǹkan tí Tinubu àti ṣọdún mẹ́jọ. Ẹ fún wa láwọn nǹkan tó ti ṣe.
Bí ó tiẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan kan bó ṣe ní ìsìn, ó ṣáà máa ṣọdún mẹ́jọ ẹ.
Bí ó tiẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan kan, àwọn ọgbà.
Àwọn tó kù náà ṣọdún mẹ́jọ.
Ìyá mi, so you are saying tí Tinubu bá tiẹ̀ ṣe anything. Ìyá wa a ní gbà pé bí ò bá ṣe nǹkan kó máa ṣọdún mẹ́jọ. It is not lórí platform èlé àwa ò gbà. Ẹ̀ta kí lórúkọ èyí fún wa là ń sọ. Ẹ̀ta candidate fún wa. Obi candidate ó ti wá ti bí ó ti pa irọ́ orí ibú rọ́ adẹ̀já irọ́ ló pa. Ìyẹn kọ́ là ń sọ Obi ti kata candidate fún wa adẹ̀ ti pé ló fẹ́ tà fún wa. So ó ti jẹ gba ẹ̀yin tẹ́jẹ́ ti Tinubu ẹ̀ta Tinubu fún wa àwa ń bí à ń gbọ́. Amẹ́ríkà lèmi náà wà. So ó yẹ ẹ̀ta Tinubu fún wa ẹ̀ta. No, àwọn ògbà yẹn lórí bí ẹ bá wa mute. Another Tinubu supporter. Ó yẹ another Tinubu ẹ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ kí ni Tinubu ṣe? Ẹ bá fi ẹ̀ta Tinubu fún wa. Ẹ̀ta Tinubu fún wa. Obi candidate ti parọ́. Ó yẹ ẹ̀ta Tinubu fún wa. Ẹ ká lẹ ẹkú dédé àsìkò 3 minutes ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹkú dédé àsìkò. À ń gbọ́ yín. Ẹ ti mute o.
Hello.
Ẹ ní sùúrù. À ń gbọ́ yín. Ẹ ti yẹ ká gbọ́ lómi. À ń gbọ́ yín ṣá dáhùn. Ẹ bá wa mute lórí TikTok ẹ ní sùúrù. Fóònù ẹ bá wa mute lórí fóònù. À ń gbọ́ yín lórí TikTok. No more kini. No more killer sọ. No more ASUU strike. Yes. No more. Yes. Kini pàtó. Mo fẹ́ pàtó fún Tinubu bẹ̀rẹ̀. No more ASUU strike. Okay. Yes, you are right. Go ahead. 3 minutes ní ti fẹ́ pé.
Number 2, subsidy. Àwọn tó ń jọwọ́ epo wa. No more subsidy. That's gone. That's put up Nigeria. Nigeria subsidy more.
Okay. Okay, Obi supporter, get ready in 1 minute.
Yes.
Obi supporter, get ready in 1 minute. About go to the phone. Time up.
Ni bó ṣe ń pariwo kò fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Irọ́ ìgbà ẹ̀yin ọmọ Odùduwà ẹ̀jẹ̀ aborí àwọn Fúlàní ká pín wọ́n ti tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ irọ́ wọn nìyẹn o. Ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn.
Can you just mute yourself 3 minutes yìí ti pé àbíká drop yín? Mute yourself, sir. Bàbá mi, ẹgbọ́n sókè lórí phone. Then Obi ló kàn, Obi.
Okay, actually, it's my first time to be on this platform.
Thank you. You are welcome. Ẹ bá wa kí wọn káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Ta ló ń gbọ́ wa nínú ilé yẹn? Ta ló ń gbọ́ wa nínú ilé?
Can I continue?
Okay, yeah, go ahead, please. 3 minutes, start now.
Okay, I'm talking as a layman and ordinary Nigerian. Understand? So now, it's not about Baba Tinubu to Wambe. But one thing I have to say is our total support to this government are worse evil than this government themselves. Because you will say you live in the Western world where things is moving on for you. It was secured. Into the party, and you're supporting a government that you see that our people are being destroyed every day. Any go coin monty government issue. Has it affected any of your family? That's the language in north. Now on in southwest. And you see same government should continue. And if you wallet to the fight and so how are you expecting security from that same person? What they teach them do once again, he cannot secure the country. He cannot even secure you. And you say he shot because of a tribe or something. Obi may not be the best, and Obi is the best. Obi has yes, Obi may not be the best, but among the people contesting, all the thoughts we can acclimate to Obi, who is better than him. Among the contesting.
Eta Obi fún wa la fẹ́ gbọ́. Ẹ má condemn Tinubu, àgbà káwọn Tinubu condemn Obi. Eta Obi fún wa, ọ̀nà tó bí fi dá 3 minutes máa pé ọmọ ní kẹ́ stop.
In the history of Nigeria, which government, which person have you seen to wallet to Yawo to rule for 8 years? What you for slave rule? What they put in the bank or did anyone? He remained money for the state. To rule. And from today, until any past governor, EFC to TP. But this man have never been invited or find any corruption attached to him. So the rest of the body will spoil. But if the body is okay, the rest of the body will be afraid to do anything bad. This man has no corruption on him. That is the only thing. This man is living the kind of life you are living in the Western world. That's the kind of life we see him replicating. This is a man that lives between people, in the midst of people. Millions of all this insecurity because he lives among the people. He's not afraid of people he has governed. So why can't we give this same person opportunity? He's a businessman, yes. So just because he's an evil man,
okay,
you prefer people that are buying you.
Okay.
There's a lot to talk about him.
Okay, ẹ ṣé sir. Ṣé Igbo ni àbí Yorùbá? Ibo ni ẹ ṣe gan the same mo tẹ mo like bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ dàbí nuisance smelling àbí kí ló fẹ́ tó kò níbí ẹ ta candidate yín fún wa la sọ and ẹ ti ta candidate yín fún wa ẹ ní Obi onìkan ní gọ́vnà tí EFCC máa wá káàkiri ó lè dùn máwọn èèyàn kan nínú but èmi kò dùn mọ́ mi nínú wípé Obi let's say 2010 gbogbo owó tí Obi rí nígbà yẹn tó jẹ́ owó state ẹ̀ ká sọ pé gbogbo ẹ̀ 1,000 naira just assume wípé 1,000 naira ní gbogbo tí state Obi rí ní 2010 tí Obi fi sí bank as at 2010 kí ni èyí tẹ́ ń wò mí ìjọba mi kọ sí comment section kí ni 1,000 naira lè rà ní 2010 Mr. kilo seal on mute as at 2010 kí ni 1,000 naira lè rà sà. A lot of things okay ní 2026 kí ni 1,000 naira lè rà. Almost nothing. So definitely owó tí Obi kó jọ nígbà yẹn is equivalent to almost nothing now. As an Igbo man because èmi ṣe business pẹ̀lú Igbo dáadáa èmi ṣe business pẹ̀lú Igbo dáadáa we don't keep money in banks not owó tí kò tó kò sọ pé owó yẹn pọ̀ tó bí sọ salary àwọn doctors tó ti education ó easy ó ṣe ó kọ́ àwọn ilé kí ni wọ́n máa ń pè lẹ́yìn àwọn ilé tó máa ń kọ́ estate yẹn tó máa ń gbé fún àwọn low cost house tówó yẹn wá tó pé Anambra ti da tówó yẹn wá ṣẹ́kù tó fi sí bank I will applaud him wípé àwọn ti invest owó tó bá ṣẹ́kù give me a second please owó tó bá ṣẹ́kù lèèyàn máa ń fi sí bank kì í ṣe owó tí ò tó tóbi bá tó bá gbogbo owó tó wà ní Anambra state tó bá pé 1,000 naira ní nígbà yẹn tóbi fi sí bank ní èní that money is as useless as anything so go ahead sir.
Okay, see my question. Let me use you as an example now. Nígbà tí Obi wà lọ́fíìsì, he was disrupted 2 times, abi. Ó fight kaba lẹ́ẹ̀mejì, tún wọlé lẹ́ẹ̀mejì because kò fẹ́ ṣe tí wọ́n fẹ́. Now, let's assume you are in the office. Must you use all the money in your custody to work? Okay, let's assume owó tó check with 13 because you have to be careful. Obi is a businessman that spends carefully, right? And you run out of time, 8 years. Then what should you prefer? Go and embezzle away, just like
he ran out of time. Ṣé ó dà pé èèyàn tíyàwó ẹ̀ lóyún tíyàwó ẹ̀ wá bímọ ó wá ní ẹjọ́ ẹ fún ẹ yá mi lówó bímọ kíyàwó mi máa bímọ ẹ bá wa mute background noise wọn àyẹ̀kọ́. So èèyàn tíyàwó ẹ̀ lóyún ọ̀nà àlejò oṣù 9 ó ti kó ní surprise package. Obi was there for 8 months. Obi so I don't know. TikTok what's in law? What happened? I don't know. Me, I don't know. I'm going to TikTok. What I just buy? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Wẹ́.
Ẹ máa bá yé léyìí jẹ́ ni.
Láṣẹ mi. Ó dẹ̀ dùn mí. Ó dẹ̀ dùn mí. Kí leléyìí? Ẹ gbà mí báwo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ gbé ṣòwò lọ kí lẹ máa ẹ ní sùúrù ẹ pé ṣòwò ẹ pọ́n gbé lọ nísìn àbẹ ẹ notice pọ́n gbé ṣòwò lọ nísìn. Wọ́n gbé ṣòwò mi lọ ni wọ́n gbé ṣòwò mi ni ẹ gbé bóyá wá dídí kò sí wàhálà. Network TikTok kọ́ network TikTok ẹ tó wà lórí show ẹ rí pé èèyàn tó wà lórí show ǹjẹ́ gbọ́n wọn power tap nobody tó power tap fast tí má ti parí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ pé tí má ti parí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ yìí mo máa stop show yìí because mi ní jẹ́ kí wọ́n bà page mi jẹ́ torí pé à ń sọ̀rọ̀ òbí or whatever so ẹni tó bá wà níbẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ eré àyè power tap mo máa fẹ́ end show because mi ní fẹ́ kàn bà show mi jẹ́ so lórí ọ̀rọ̀ òbí as a businessman èmi ń ṣe business ni mo ń ṣe even when I was in Nigeria when I was every penny lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó bá ń ṣe òwò ló wà useful owó tó bá ṣẹ́kù ló máa ń wà ní bank okay let's assume pé Dangote refinery tó kọ́ yẹn kó máa wà kọ́ refinery yẹn kó lọ kówó yẹn sí bank àìwò gold mi gan mo yẹ dúdú kí Dangote owó tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kó lọ kó sí bank kó má fi kọ́ refinery is that a good businessman? Ìwà ọkàn yẹn tí àwọn èèyàn fi ń praise òbí ní ò lè jẹ́ kí èmi like òbí ìwà ọkàn tí àwọn èèyàn fi ń praise òbí yẹn ní ò lè jẹ́ kí èmi like òbí pé ó fail láti sanwó fún àwọn doctors he failed doctors àwọn tí wọ́n lọ sí school tí wọ́n kàwé tí wọ́n di medical doctor wọ́n wá ṣiṣẹ́ fún 13 months and he refused to pay them ó wá kówó yẹn sí bank kí ló dé tó ìsanwó fún wọn kí ni ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àwọn doctors tí ò fi sanwó fún wọn.
It was out of negotiation. Our doctors, they wanted more money. Before they resolved that issue, it lasted almost for months because they want 100% increments.
Why are you lying? Emma Paro, please, the seal, please, Mr. The seal, please, you see, I am kneeling. Let me kneel down. Please don't lie. This is Yoruba platform. Don't lie. Taba lie, mo ma ja yin. Taba paro ma ja yin. Taba paro, o so salary fún wọn ni, not about instrument. Wọ́n jẹ wọ́n lówó ni. And he put that money in the bank. So àwọn doctors are lè fún àtàwọn ìyàwó àtàwọn ọmọ wọn. So Obi was than Boko Haram.
Let me ask one thing. Obi was one for our doctors, Agba. Obi for what's in bank, Agba. Obi was okay, yeah, we agree. Now, among the contestants presently, who among them is better than Obi with all these shares?
I am not a politician. I don't have candidates. So today, I don't have candidates. Tomorrow, I might have candidates that I will campaign for. That's what I'm saying. Obi, a campaign. Tinubu, a campaign.
Who is still a political angel among the people that are coming out. Are you agree with me or not? It's not perfect.
That is ní ọ̀dọ̀ tèmi. Obi worst ju Boko Haram lọ. You ask me why? You ask me why? Please, yes. Sherry, ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, because you are not a Yoruba man, only the Yoruba people will understand. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, wọ́n máa ń pa òwe kan pé ẹni tó bá fẹ́ pa ni, àkọ́kọ́ gba oúnjẹ lọ́wọ́ èèyàn náà. For medical doctors, ìyá mi tó di medical doctor lẹ́ni, ó ta ata, ó ta epo. You don't even know pé ìyá mi ọkùnrin tí kò jẹ́ kó bá sùn, ó bá sùn. Nítorí pé ó fẹ́ sanwó school ọmọ. Yeah, tó bá ti jáde iléèwé, màmá má jèrè ọmọ, má jẹun ọmọ wọn mi ń kàwé. Tó bá ti di doctor nsìn, màmá gbádùn. Ìyá mi ìyàwó kọ́múlé láńtà. Ó yáwó lápò, ó yáwó alájẹmásùn. Tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n lọ tì mọ́nú inú tambolo tó máa ń tì wọ́n mọ́ Nàìjíríà yẹn. Tambolo máa jẹ́ tó bá pé àmọ́ mi mo ti ń pè láti jẹrin. Nọ́mbà yín ò lọ abẹ́ ẹ̀gbẹ́ ní network ni. You know mo rate tí obìnrin máa ń go láti jẹ́ kí ọmọ wọn succeed in life. Ìyá mi ti jẹ̀yẹ oríṣiríṣi ọkùnrin tó pé kò fẹ́ yín, eléyín dípẹ̀tẹ̀, eléyín gòrò. Because she wants to pay her children or her sons or her daughter's school fees. ẹ bá wa mute náà background yìí ló fún mi ní issue I will have allowed you to talk but background yìí tá à tún gbọ́rọ̀ mi ìyá mi ti go to extend pé èyí kò ṣeé sọ síta ọmọ yẹn wá kàwé ọmọ yẹn wá jáde wá di doctor ìyá yẹn wá wò pé àwọn mo ṣe oríire o ẹlẹ́dàá mi mo dúpẹ́ o ó lóun ti ríṣẹ́ wá lọ síbi iṣẹ́ ìyá máa lọ yá owó ìyá mi ní 200 kọ́mọ mi fi gba sálárì wọ́n ti gba sálárì ìyá di doctor ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa wo obìnrin máa gara ni ìyá dọ́kì èmi nìyẹn o dọ́kì olóòye oṣù wa parí ìyá doctor tó ti jẹ gbèsè jọ tó wò pé aṣọ ìyàwó ti tó fẹ́ bọ́ aṣọ wàhálà kalẹ̀ wọn wá ní oṣù ti parí sálárì dà omi ò mú sálárì lọlé ó tún lọ ń yáwó mi oṣù ti wọ mọ́tò oṣù kejì oṣù kẹta for 13 good months tó bá yẹ pé ẹ̀yin ìyá yẹn how will you feel ẹ jẹ́ ká àwọn olóṣèlú Nàìjíríà they are bed of one feather they flock together ìkà ni wọ́n. Go ahead please.
Okay. Now, this condemnation you are placing Obi now, with what is happening now in Nigeria, which one is worse? Because so far, Dr. Obiagba, but one time you say when you get the criminal hospital in Nigeria. Àwọn doctor. I am not supporting pé wọ́n pa àwọn èèyàn. Àwọn Tinubu supporter no ma defend ibẹ̀ yẹn. Ìyẹn ò kàn mí. Wọ́n pa àwọn èèyàn which èmi ò ní faramọ́ kó máa pa àwọn èèyàn. Wọ́n jí àwọn ọmọ gbé, wọ́n bá àwọn ọmọ kékeré sùn, wọ́n kọ́ àwọn ní school, wọ́n traumatize wọn. Ìdààmú ń bá èèyàn, ìdààbò ó bá àwọn èèyàn. Ìlú doríkodò. Àgbákò ìṣe àwọn èèyàn tó wà nínú òyìnbó lè wálé. That is the worst. Now you said wọ́n pa àwọn èèyàn, Obi náà pa àwọn èèyàn. Ẹni sùúrù, ẹni tó fi ọ̀bẹ pààyàn, ó pààyàn ni. Ẹni tó fi àdá pààyàn, ó pààyàn ni. Ẹni tó yìnbọn pààyàn, ó pààyàn ni. Àwọn doctors tẹ rí yẹn, ìyá ẹlòmíì ibi tó gbà lọ nìyẹn. Even doctors mi, ibi tó nǹkan gbà lọ nìyẹn. Doctor mi, ibi tó ti di drug addict yẹn tó bẹ̀ sí ní mùmùkùmù. Tó jẹ́ wípé tó lọ kàyí tí ó padà waste mọ́ láyé ni. Doctor mi lára àwọn tí Obi ò sanwó fún, ó gba Mediterranean ibẹ̀ ló kú sí. Ìmí ìgbà desert ibẹ̀ ló kú sí, apààyàn ní gbogbo wọn. Èwo náà candidate. Àwọn wo ni wọ́n contest? Tinubu wà ń bẹ̀, Atiku wà ń bẹ̀, Obi wà ń bẹ̀, Sowore wà ń bẹ̀. This is the first part. I know. Makinde wà ń bẹ̀. 5 people for now. Who among these people you can say okay they are better than Obi? Can be bad.
Ẹ ṣé. Ṣé kí ló kọ page yìí? Yorùbá Wuyi. Lórúkọ page yìí. If this platform is for Obi, I will not allow Tinubu to defend Tinubu here. If this platform is for Tinubu, I will not allow Obi to defend Obi here. If it's for Sowore or Makinde, I will not allow any other part. I am a host of this platform. I want Obi, Makinde, Atiku, even another way. I want his fan to come out and sell his candidate to us. This platform is for you to sell your candidates. So it's not for me to advise you to go and vote for anybody. It's for me to advise to give you this platform. Sell your candidate to us. Sell your candidate to us. Every time Tinubu was like, and I said, it is not allowed on this platform. The mafia, we will play a game for people. If we continue defending them, I can't feel àjẹrà wa ni wọ́n lè jí ọmọ Tinubu gbé. Wọ́n ò lè gbé ọmọ Peter Obi.
Okay, in that regard, Tinubu is out of the point.
Lọ́dọ̀ tí is out of the point.
Are you telling me that because Obi did not pay doctors, all the other good things about him are useless?
What are the other good things he did? Sell him for us. Tell him to us.
In the midst of Nigeria, Obi finish. He invited EFCC by himself to come.
Obi put money in the bank and he refused to pay. Oh, you can't pay boy. Nigeria is not working. If Nigeria is working, oh, go to your consultant doctors or Kolasi bank. I don't show that way. Torí wípé Nigeria is not working. Tó bá rí pé Nigeria is working, ó yẹ kó lọ ti Obi mẹ́wọ̀n ni. Àwọn doctors tó kó wọn lọ sí. Okay, let me ask you something. See, àwọn doctors yẹn náà pé Obi pé Mr. Obi o salary wa fún 30 months o ẹ bá wa keep ẹ sí bank o. No. He refused. Àwọn tọ́nà máa yọwọ́ àwọn government workers kí ni Rufai sẹ́ni ó ní kó máa yọwọ́ tòun o. So Obi ara owó àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ doctors tí ebi padà lù pa tí wọ́n gba meditation láti jápa tí wọ́n kú sọ́nà ara owó wọn ni Obi kó lọ sí bank and do they ask Obi to be probed. Ó yẹ kí àwọn doctors tó ìgbà tó bí wà ńbẹ̀ yẹn ó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe meeting kan gba good lawyer ó yẹ kí wọ́n rán Obi lẹ́wọ̀n ni. Because Nigeria is not working. Nigeria is working. Did I ask you to keep my money for me? That's the question.
This is the only thing you have against Obi, right?
No, I don't have anything against him. Melin ló wá tó wá ń parọ́ fún wa bí pé Obi education sector ó ṣe kíní kan. Obi increased owó education and when they went to him pé ọ̀gá ò lè increase it, he said education is not for the poor. Obi said it.
Was that affordable then? You don't increase it. Was that affordable?
He said it's affordable. So why affordable ni wọ́n ní lọ́ba? But they fetch WAEC. Mo fetch WAEC in 1988. Àwa ò ka SS form 5 ni mo kà. 88, 89 mo fẹ́ ṣe WAEC. Wọ́n ti bí mẹ́rin yẹn wọ́n ti bí ìyá ẹ̀. Ìyá tó bí wọ́n ti bí. Ní sùúrù táwọn fẹ́ ṣe WAEC nígbà yẹn owó ta san ṣé 150 naira kan náà 120 naira lásán. Àwa ni first set ta san WAEC. First set tó san WAEC ní South ní Lagos state ni mo bí other state o but àwa ni first set ta san WAEC. Àwa la kọ́kọ́ kan ṣíà àti debt tó máa ń ṣí papọ̀ yẹn àwa la kọ́kọ́ kan. Àtọwọ́ báàjì àtọwọ́ gbà tó wà wo 150 naira. 150 nígbà yẹn owó ńlá ni. Owó táwọn àwọn doctors yẹn tóbi kó pamọ́ nígbà yẹn tó bá kó fún wọn tó yẹn rà nígbà yẹn kò lè rà nísìn. Lẹ́yìn yẹn a tó protest. Then wọ́n ní kó dáwọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ní kó fún wa ní 50 naira padà nígbà yẹn. Ìjọba tún dáwọ́ padà fún wa. Tó ẹ páyé ìsìn ni láyé àwọn Tinubu yìí wọ́n máa ní kó lọ yìnbọn fún wọn ni. You guys are not telling these politicians the truth. You refuse to tell them the truth. Ìgbà yẹn ẹni tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ bá àwọn ọmọ protest. Àwọn ọmọ protest nígbà yẹn.
Understand? With the love of Nigeria today, understand? Only can advocate for purity. Instead of what we are having now. And among these people, you yourself know that with the level of Nigeria.
Oh, another APC, please, another APC, come on, please.
Nobody can stand Obi in Nigeria today. Among all these contestants.
Kí ni, I don't know. Ààrẹ tó wípé à ń sá fún jẹ̀díjẹ̀, ààrẹ tó